Since our founding in 1867, YWCA Greater Pittsburgh has been a ground-up, grassroots movement by and for women. Over time, our organization has evolved to champion the rights of all women. Tackling racial and gender inequality, our work has helped create building blocks for more equitable neighborhoods, schools, and workplaces. This work is not in the hands of individual heroes, but in the shoulder-to-shoulder efforts of many. Today, we are experiencing the momentum of these collective efforts, a momentum that has sparked a movement. Meet some of the women who have fueled this movement.
I'm coming up on a 60-year anniversary with the YWCA. When I joined the high school club, it was like a girls' club, and just thought it would be like social activities and nice times. But our advisor, Doris Roberts, was like, this YWCA is about changing the world so that you will have more choices. But she said, but if you want to live in a world that's different, you've got to make the change, or you've got to change the world. Either way, change must happen. And it won't happen if you're sitting down, so get up. And I've stayed associated with the YWCA ever since. That was the 60s.
At a time when women didn't have a voice, the YWCA gave women a voice. When they didn't have a path forward, the YWCA said, here is the path forward. So I think that at every step of our lives, it doesn't matter who we are. There are times we need help to move forward. And then there are those moments when we are actually in a position to help by paying it forward. And in my mind, that's what makes the YWCA relevant for every woman out there. I want the YWCA serving all women and creating a space for all women, whether it's to be supported or to support.
There was a new focus when I showed up at the time to make sure that we were doing things that encompassed our entire mission. So not just doubling down on women, but also making sure that we were hitting that intersection with racial equity as well. You know, when the young leaders then would go and sit down and think about what are we gonna do, right, to eliminate racism? What does that look like? We really wanted to make sure, okay, well, let's go where people are, right? Let's visit the Homewood Russian Center, right? Let's talk about the families that we're actually serving. Let's go to Homestead, right, where there are large populations of people of color, and making sure that they do know about the YWCA, right? Here are our services. Here are the opportunities to both become a part of the family as a volunteer, as somebody who wants to help fund these activities, or someone who might need the services as well.
When we speak about a just society, our organization focuses at that intersection of race and gender, and recognizing that if we're benefiting all people, that we're also making sure that the most marginalized populations are being supported and that they're able to thrive. So when you join us, you're joining at the local, you're joining at the state, you're joining at the federal level to affect change for women. And I believe, again, that we can do it.
So what does the YWCA movement look like?
Barrier breaking.
It's a force for all women.
It's transforming communities.
Is achieving equity. Will you join us?
We're just getting started. Will you join us? Will you join the movement?